Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl now back with her whole second video. Two whole videos, y'all. Okay, so just let's call this an accountability post, right? And not accountability as like I'm about to start going to the gym or got a new diet regimen, so we need to post an accountability post on Facebook to make sure we stick with it, because once you put it out there, you feel like you got to stick with it. Um, but more so just accountability as far as like holding myself accountable. So I've been feeling very inspired lately and coming out of the fog of all of the bull that 2025 has been, and even some of the years before that. We just been on a whirlwind, and I just feel like I'm finally like starting to be able to see the light through the fog, and just like feeling inspired and just wanting to do better for myself. We have to show up for ourselves better. And my work wife and I had a conversation maybe like 2 weeks ago, and we were just talking about like things that we've been feeling and thinking about and stuff. And we are both those people that like have had a YouTube channel and have said we're going to like start our channel for the past 10-15 years and have just not done that. We've started it and posted, or only posted one video, or would post and delete videos or whatever, and just never was consistent or like kept it going, whether you call it fear of like rejection or judgment, people being judgmental, or just feeling awkward and weird of like people that seeing you and stuff. And we really have to look beyond that, because if there's something that you want to do, like do that, especially if there's nothing really that's like holding you back from it besides your own subconscious. So we gave each other, first we said we were both going to post a video by the end of that week, and then we was like, oh, that's kind of a little close, so we gave it to the end of the year. So this isn't like new year new me kind of thing, because I mean, for one, I just don't subscribe to that anymore. Like, every day at the end of the day is a new opportunity for you to like better yourself, learn new things, and just be a better human, so you don't need a new year to start anything new, because every day is a new opportunity, every week is a new opportunity, every month is a new opportunity, every quarter, every half, so like we don't need the new year to start anything. And I just need to stop standing in my own way. And I'm tired of like looking back year after year after year and just thinking like, oh, if I had just posted this or like stuck with this, then my channel would already be established. Or if I just did this, then I would already be here, So hit that like, hit that subscribe if you also feel like you're part of those of us that have a tendency to start a lot of things and don't finish it. If you're the type to show up for other people way more than you show up for yourself, if you've also planned to start a YouTube channel or grow your social media following or whatever, for whatever reason, and just haven't been consistent enough, have been too scared, or whatever the case is, like life be lifing, and sometimes we just don't have the mental capacity to like put another extra brain cell into something else, because we're so busy feeding into other people that we don't feed into ourselves the way that we should. And we tend to kind of make excuses, and it's not that it's not excuses, like we be tired at the end of the day, that's not an excuse. However, we need to just try to find a way to do it anyway. tired because we do everything else tired. You know, so we have to stop making excuses for ourselves, because the excuses that we give ourselves are not excuses that we give to other people, because we show up for other people tired, overwhelmed, like just all of the things. We show up for other people still, you know? So we really have to do better in showing up for ourselves. And, you know, we just got to do stuff, because if we never start, then we'll never get to see what it becomes. And if we keep making excuses, then we'll never start. Or if we keep waiting for the perfect opportunity or the perfect chance or the perfect block of time, because that's a big one for me. Like, I need to find a time where I'm not going to be interrupted. Plus have some brain cells, you know, because when you have kids, it's like either somebody needs to get picked up, dropped off or something, or you have some other type of commitment, or you think you have a free 10-15 minutes and then somebody comes walking in, you know. So here I am at, I don't even know what time it is. It's probably about 10:30 on, no, about 10:45, because I looked at my clock right before I started recording this, and it was 10:31, I think. So let's say it's 10:40 on New Year's Eve 2025, finally recording that video. That's just, you know, hopefully going to be the start of consistent for me, you know, pouring into myself. And, you know, I've always wanted to start a channel and, you know, kind of, not necessarily grow a following, because I feel like that just comes with starting the channel. So that's not necessarily like the goal, but I've just wanted to have a channel to just be able to reach and teach and touch people that I wouldn't normally every day. You know, I have an old soul. I feel like I have some little gems that I can drop on people. And, you know, sometimes you just be driving or thinking about stuff and you're just like, dang, that would make a good post. Or like, I wish that was something that I could share with someone that needed to hear whatever it is, you know? So, you know, just being able to reach people and let, you know, others feel like they're less alone, because we go through life and go through our challenges feeling very alone in a room, a home, a job full of people, you know? And like I said, we're all going through stuff, and we all need to feel a little bit less alone, especially in the uncertainty of today and tomorrow and the next few years to come. So, you know, again, hit that like if you feel any of the things that I've said to this point, and subscribe to join me on this journey, not just of YouTube, you know, not just a YouTube journey, but just a journey for showing up for ourselves and consistency, and, you know, saying yes to ourselves the way that we say yes to other people, and investing in ourselves the way that we invest in other people, and just putting in that work for me, you know? So, yeah. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with anyone, if you've also been in the boat or any of the boats that I've mentioned, and, you know, we can build our community however we see fit, you know, but let's just be a support to each other, and just, we are not alone. We're in this thing called life together. So I'm wishing everyone a happy, healthy, growth filled, positivity filled year. And yeah, happy new year. Bye.